On this episode of Off-Roading with the Rust Belt Boys at the Rust Belt manufacturing facility here in Canfield, Ohio. This is one of our Broncos we built here, and you notice the orange tape on this here. This is holes we were filling this firewall. We are going to bedline this engine compartment here, bedline underneath, and bedline the inside for the customer here. That's what he's paying for, and we're going to get it done. And we have this cool laser tool here that just easily removes the E-coat. And it's makes it much easier to go right to epoxy than the bed liner. Pretty cool here. Elizabeth's going to show you how it's done. Let's check it out. Now the laser won't burn through the tape either, so it's really cool. So it's just stripping the paint in that second. See how the tape is left alone? It's actually pretty badass. Now once this is all clean here and stripped with the laser here that we have here, that's a really cool tool. This will be taped off, and then it'll be epoxy primer and bed liner here. We use the PPG SEM version of bed liner. It looks really good. You can easily repair it, and it's paintable as well. So this is going to be really cool here when this is all said and done, and look for it in the future here on Rust Belt Off-Road. At Rust Belt Off-Road here, this is our second biggest selling product here. This is the Chevy Blazer, the 69-72 Blazer GMC Jimmy. Our fixturing system here, it looks really good here. We get these really square here. Measurements are almost correct as factory. Gaps are great. Everything fits on these as they should. Here built by Rust Belt Off-Road, Canfield, Ohio.
Here in the mechanical shop, we have a transmission and a transfer case and a torque converter right here that will be later going into the vehicle behind me. This is a Ford AOD transmission, which came in the later 80s, early 90s Ford trucks. This is a J-shift transfer case, Dana 20, that came in the later Broncos, which would be in the later 70s. What you see in front of me will be the cross member that will hold both of these units in the vehicle. This was recently rebuilt and sourced from our friends at Vickers Performance Transmissions. And this torque converter was bought from TCI that will match up very well with the engine that is going in here, which is a Blueprint engine.
Now here at Rust Belt Off-Road, this is our shipping and receiving area. This is, we also package all the Blazers, Broncos, C10s here, square bodies, and high boys up here in this room. Right here, Tom is building the pallet for the GMC Blazer and Jimmy. And as you can see here, it's all steel, 3x2 steel, supports the weight of the structure. We use rolling casters on it so you can roll it into your workshop and you can do all your paint and body work on this and it'll be ready to go. And a first here from Rust Belt Off-Road, we're the only ones in the industry that build these this way. Here we are at the Rust Belt Off-Road paint booth here. This classic Bronco is getting ready for paint, and you can see all the massing that goes in this. It's a really time-consuming process. This is getting a 3-stage paint. It's called Soil Red Metallic, and it's a custom formula here at Rust Belt Off-Road. It's gonna be pretty badass when it's done. And we can't wait to show you this next week here on the show, and you'll be really checking it out. At Rust Belt Off-Road, we have a great paint and body shop here that can do it all here, even including classic cars though if you want to pay, because those are expensive to do. But we do set prices for the Broncos, the Blazers, the C10s, all set pricing. Start painting vehicles at $20,000 and they go all the way up to 60 plus. So for any information, give us a call at 330-533-4757, rustbeltoffroad.com, your first place for tubs, bodies, and trucks.